What's up, everybody? My team here at Conservative Papi brought, or just literally in the last 10 minutes, gave me the video for the song by Hip Hop Rebel, I'm Not Racist. Now, I don't know if that's the name of the artist or just the name of the Facebook group, so I can be wrong on that particular tagline. But the song itself is very, very, very powerful. I'm sorry, let me fix this here a little bit. There we go. It's very powerful. There's something going on in this country that conservatives and liberals alike have diagnosed, but address completely polar opposite different. I don't know if this song will help, but it's definitely a conversation starter. If you haven't seen the video, it's on my feed, it's on my page. Just go like and share it. I gave credit to Hip Hop Rebel for him. That's who I took the video from. But breaking down the song, it's two gentlemen who in regular day-to-day American life would probably never speak to each other. One white man with a Make America Great hat again, Make America Great Again cap, red cap, obvious Trump supporter, right? Goes off on a tangent in song towards a black man. You know, the stereotypical black man is also in the video. And second half of the song, roles reverse. But I think there's one thing this song addresses. And just the visual is very powerful to me. The visual of this song is beyond powerful to me because you have a table, two chairs, two polar opposite individuals sit down and have the conversation both sides are craving, but nobody, especially if you listen to the mainstream media, will allow you to have. Because if you're white or conservative and you sit down at this table, you're a rhino. But if you're black and you sit down at this table, you're a sellout. One thing here at the Conservative Papi I'm trying to tell you, I'm not trying to fix anybody. I'm trying to bring awareness and hopefully come to the table as Americans. We have a dark history from shaky beginnings to slavery to the hunting of Native Americans in Manifest Destiny era to just bad legislation through the 1900s and today. We're not perfect. The experiment that is the Republic of the United States, the Constitutional Republic, if you read the document, while yes, there is law that was overturned over time, it has nothing to do with color and everything to do with man. And I'm not just talking about physical males. I'm talking about man as humanity. Coming together to form a more perfect union. that every man, woman, and child has the right to pursue happiness, no matter of their religion, no matter their preference, no matter what color that they are, they have the right to pursue this. And this song, if it goes ridiculously viral the way I think it will bring that change. But we can't just treat it as a song. We need to treat it as a message. As a message of stop arguing towards each other and start listening to each other. I'm not racist, uses a lot of profanity, which I'm not going to use right now. It throws the N-word out a lot, which I'm not going to use right now. But it's a raw look on how both sides think. How both sides should be talking to each other and embracing each other. See, America, the melting pot that everybody loves to talk about, is only a melting pot if we embrace each other's cultures, religions, and be inclusive towards each other. Now, that doesn't mean we have to be globalists. We don't have to be like Alex Jones. But the uniting things in America, like the symbols, the stars and stripes, the military, the whatever you want to call it, isn't about us. It's about everybody. It's about not just me and my family, but it's about your family. Whatever your family dynamic looks like. The song I'm Not Racist, I've heard it 3 times in a row because I needed to let this song sink into me before I made this video for you guys. It's a turning point in America, and I hope and I pray that this song gets to every corner of the United States. Even if you're not a fan of hip-hop, you need to listen to the lyrics of this song to understand what's going on today. It isn't just Trump supporters are right, but guess what? People on the other side, they have valid points as well. And we need to stop calling and labeling each other these things, because guess what? Real conservatives are the ones that are open to the ideas. Real conservatives, we're the ones who want to preserve tradition and the tradition of inclusiveness in America. It's not just about us anymore. It's about everybody who's watching. Everything that the song is, everything that the song brings is a middle finger to both sides. And the reasonable person needs to come across and finally reach out and say, hey, I know my side. Let's listen to your side as well. There's 2 sides to every story. Some might even say 3 sides to every story. But there's historical truths, there's present truths, and then there's reality. And reality is we're in a broken country, divided amongst racial lines. We can perpetuate that the left has done this, and there's a lot of fact to back that up. But when are we as Americans going to stop and listen to each other and stop allowing these political agents in the media, these political agents on the right, dictate how we, the American people, think? We were founded on free-thinking individuals. The framers were individualistic and very different thinking. It took them 4 months to come up with a basic 2-page document. It's not easy. The road that I'm urging you guys to be on, it isn't easy. It's uncomfortable. It's It's to embrace and love each other beyond skin tone, beyond hair, beyond political ideology. It's to embrace each other as human beings. And this isn't no social justice warrior crap, because there's a lot of issues if we finally decide to stop letting that one thing be the deciding factor that dictates American policy and politics, that we can finally solve in this country. We can solve the poverty issue. We can solve taxation. We can solve immigration. We can solve all the problems that both sides care about in a reasonable way. And I don't know if there's a right or wrong way, but this video, I'm Not Racist, posted on the Hip Hop Rebels page, is a starting point. How we should come to the table, air our grievances, and hug it out and move forward. Don't let the Marxist left dictate your final product. Don't let the uber right dictate your final product. Fuck them. Fuck both sides. Stick to your principles as Americans, as human beings, because we have more in common than political party. We have more in common than skin tone. This is a Judeo-Christian nation. And even if you're not a Christian, I bet you we still have more in common than just those dividing factors. We have more in common than that. We have to stop blaming our leadership. And we have to start taking control of each other's lives. Be neighborly. Be friendly towards each other. Let's not hop on Facebook, on Twitter, on whatever, and divide each other. I'm done with it. I'm a 100% political conservative when it comes to policy. But when it comes to human interaction, there needs to be a reasonable person to say, I love you anyway. I love you anyway. And that's okay. I don't care if you wear baggy jeans, skinny jeans, Make America Great cap. I don't care what you wear or who you praise. I don't care. What I care is about you as a person and your family. That I push forward the right kinds of ideas for you as a person to move forward. Race, you can't choose your race. Just like you can't choose where you were born, but you can choose how you react to it. We can say, los negritos hicieron esto, the white guys did this, Indian guy across the street did that, but what the hell does that solve? It doesn't solve a thing. It just doesn't. I don't care if our next president is white, black, yellow, green, or Martian. If he's for the people, if he's fiscally responsible, and if he's willing to uphold the U.S. Constitution, which protects my rights given by God, I will vote for that man. I will vote for that man or woman. I don't care. I don't care if he's a transsexual. If he's willing to protect my rights as an individual that were given to me by God, I will vote for that person. Doesn't matter if he has an R or D in the back of his name. Honestly, it truly doesn't matter. If it mattered, we would have better results. But we see, just look at what's been happening all of 2017. We have a new president that's completely different than what we've had in the past, and there's nothing to show for it. He's made promises, he's done everything, but guess what? The racial divide in this country is deeper than it ever has before, while it be his fault or not. I'm not blaming Trump. I'm blaming the media, and I'm blaming social media, because they're taking things out of context. They're pushing this race card, and we can say it's the left, but I'm tired of making excuses for the left. I'm tired of making excuses for the right. I choose today to start a new way of thinking. And the new way of thinking is to care about my neighbor, to care about my friends, to care about you, regardless of your political affiliation. You want to be a feminist? Go for it. But guess what? We might have some arguments, but I'm going to love on you anyway, because I'm not racist. And I'm not saying it because it's a hashtag. I'm saying this because it matters. And you know what? I shouldn't even have to say I'm not racist, because my actions speak louder than any words I can say. Look at the people I surround myself with. That's it. Look at my circle. I ask you to look at my circle, not only in the podcasting world, but in my personal life. Look at my circle and tell me if I'm racist. I am a comedian at times. I am imperfect at times. And sometimes I can put my own foot in my mouth. But look at my circle and look who I surround myself with. And let those people tell you if I'm racist or not. That video is a conversation starter. That video should be like wildfire for the rest of 2017. The month that we have left, that video should be everywhere going into 2018. So I'm asking you, don't even have to comment on this video. Go to my page, find the I'm Not Racist video that I posted, and share it everywhere. Because that is the video I'm convinced at this very moment will be the avenue for change, the rocket of change, whatever you want to put it. It'll be something that changes everything. Well, guys, that's all I wanted to do. It's a quick reaction video. There's a lot. Share hashtag I'm Not Racist. It talks to both sides in an honest and candid way. I love you guys. Do what you got to do. And I talk to you guys soon.